video was on your screen, people always say, what the hell does that mean? And it's for the newbies who don't understand.
Yeah.
How no bars off became the man. B is for the bars from the north to south. One by one, we knocks them out. O is for the fact that we the only show jumping.
Yeah.
All these other shows, man, they ain't saying nothing.
But
Rocking on to the break of dawn. Watch the vid, hit the like, hit subscribe. We gone. What? It ain't no more to it.
No bars off. Huh. Yeah. MCs take no bars off. Ain't go on the beat. Brooklyn in the building. Shout to ATL. Delaware State alumni. Boardwalk Brown. South Stimuli. What we doing, You're man? Now tuned in to No Bars Off.
welcome to No Bars Off. We are a show / podcast. Shout out to all the audio listeners. I had a chance to listen to our own podcast
Audio is dope.
on Apple Music, Apple Podcast the other day. I scrolled through a couple, man. I was like, man, this is what the audio experience is like. Cause I'm so used to this. So we apologize to people because we always talk about the video and seeing us. Some people don't want to see us.
Yeah, that's true.
They just want to hear us. And
Some people just want to hear the foolery. We don't have to see it.
appreciate that.
Hey, man.
I appreciate that. So, yes, we are a podcast where we big up, salute hip-hop lyrics line by line. So only the greatest verses get talked about.
This is true.
And this is why we're here.
We set the standard.
Shot Stimuli is what they used to call me.
Boardwalk Brown is what they do call me.
Brooklyn representatives, ATL residers, Delaware State alumni.
DSU grads.
Yeah.
HBCU made.
Catch us on DETV every Tuesday, 9 p.m.
Nice.
Shout out to Delaware.
Tuesday's a good night, too.
It's a beautiful night.
Yeah, Tuesday's a good night.
Beautiful night. Touch me Tuesday. Touch me Tuesday. You said I sing too much for me.
You do, man.
Let me bring it back.
No bras on. There's always
Hey,
no
man.
bras on in here.
Listen, we got to be ourselves. We are fools.
You are.
We are fools
This
when the
is
camera's
the-
off. We should be fools when the camera's on.
Hey, I would expect nothing less.
is
Anything,
what it
anything
is.
less would be civilized.
Yes, that is what it is.
That is not what we are.
So today we're going to be foolish again. We're going to be biased again.
We're going to be adults again.
We're going to be adults
We're going to
again.
celebrate wealth and asset attainment again.
That's it.
That's it.
That's it. Listen.
Sorry.
This came out 20 years ago. We had this show 20 years ago.
We would not like this song, probably.
Man, the foolery that we would be praising on here. The guns that we busting.
We'll be busting so many guns.
We were like, yo, the hole that he put in his
Son.
body.
Son.
He said he got guns the size of Bow Wow, son.
Do you realize that?
You know what I mean?
A chopper as little as Big Sean. Boy, that's crazy. But unfortunately, we're old.
Yeah, we're older. Yeah.
And yeah.
Yeah, we like different stuff.
We like a lot of different stuff
We
now.
like lamp now.
I'm like,
Yo,
man.
people, you don't realize we old that certain people that watching won't even get the movie references.
Listen, man, but it's apropos.
It is.
It's almost like par for the course, provided that we're giving people, gems and jewels that they probably didn't catch in songs.
Yeah.
It's only right that we sneak in little movie references and song
yeah.
references that if you don't catch,
Yeah.
laugh anyway, and then figure it out later when you watch it again.
You know, when you get home. Yeah. Well, let's not delay because I don't know how long.
Oh, yeah, wait, am I on music today?
You on music?
Oh, I'm on music today. Okay, wait. Yes, I have the music. Wait.
You feel me? I swear to God and put my rep on it. I give it to you raw, never stepped on it. I give it to you free, whole 100 pack. Cause I knew once you tasted it, you'll be coming back. It's blue magic, what can f with that? Blue magic like a Dodger snap trucker hack. You dissing on the internet, what was that? Niggas love to run their yap on a app. We was moving right, but now that's what we moving music like. People are assuming I'm booming soon as my Cuban like. Listen to the music you doing, shit is super light. Listen to the music we doing, shit for Pookie Pipe. I remember Paris nights with Yawa, freestyling in front of the Eiffel Tower. Haters watch the presidential watch, call it the white eyes and hours. Got the cig, ready to light the sour. When I snipe you cowards, soon as the weapons lifted up, you gon' be needing Professor Griffin Chuck to fight the power. Mafia shit, this life for hours. Could bust on your wife, nah. shower. I ain't got plans to touch a man's wife. Get a little gray in your beard, you understand life. I'm aging like fine wine, and I'm tired of hearing your lies rhyme. Whoa. We used to rock thermals, run away from cops as we hopped hurdles. Now we dropping convertible tops, rocking them mock turtles. I jot journals, ignoring the clock cause I'm nocturnal. Some of my squad ain't in the picture no more. Crop circle, respectfully.
Yo,
Whew. Oh, man.
there's just something about adulting.
Man.
Yeah, man.
You gotta be happy to be in this space, man. You gotta be happy to be here.
Because you know why? Instead of being the old guys that's like, yo, this new music is stupid, it's dumb, it doesn't say anything. They say, you find what you want.
Find it.
Find it, and we bring it to you, and we may make you like it.
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, and we appreciate it all. That's
yeah,
the thing.
man.
Yeah.
We even like the gun busters. We may not break it down, but sometimes, you know,
Sometimes.
according to Jacqueline, you know,
It's a clever way.
you know, to bust their gun.
But here we go. King Crooked,
Yeah, at it again.
Joel, JFK, LAX. I'm surprised they didn't put their name together like a new name, like LGA, LAX.
Like, well, yeah, something like that.
Yeah, Lax Lager or something.
I don't like a beer.
Yeah, it does. Right?
Or maybe King Ortiz or something, like, or Joel Crooked or something.
But now they're official.
Yeah.
If you listen to the EP,
Yeah.
it's pretty miraculous.
Listen,
I'm not gonna lie to you.
the genius of making it 5 songs
5 songs.
was brilliant.
Got off their hooks. Some songs don't even have hooks. Just rap.
Just rap.
Be you. Do what you're great at. Don't worry about trying to make a song for the radio, a song for this thing is going under the radar. Like, people haven't really talked about
People
it.
haven't really talked about it.
And that's okay.
Hey,
Because we here.
these things are just out there. We just gotta find them.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. He
Yeah.
starts it off kind of like, swear to God, put my rep on it, give it to you raw, never stepped on it. Give it to you free. Whole 100 pack, like Blue Magic.
Mm-hmm.
Because I knew once you tasted it, you'll be coming
Be
back.
coming back.
That Blue Magic tester.
Mm-hmm.
Name of the song, Blue Magic.
Mm-hmm.
Blue Magic like a Dodgers Snap Trucker hat.
Snap trucker hat.
Yeah. You dissing on the internet, what was that?
What was that?
People love to run their yap.
On
an
an
app.
app.
Yeah.
Yeah, they love it.
Which is true.
Twitter fingers.
And we
Yeah.
think about the backlash that they may have gotten, or all of the talk when they did the slaughterhouse, burn the slaughterhouse pig and all that.
Uh-huh.
There's a lot of
Everybody
chatter.
has something to say.
Yeah, it was a lot of chatter.
Everybody has something to say.
From former group members to a lot of arguments, a lot of beef started from that. Well, not real beef, but just
Yeah.
a lot of conversations.
Crazy.
And he talks about the graduation from moving white, but now that's what we move in the music like.
Moving music like.
We moved to white, which is another correlation to the Blue Magic.
People assume I'm boom as soon as my Cuban light.
Soon as my
Right.
Cuban lights, yeah.
Listen to the music you're doing. This shit is super light. Listen to the music we doing. This shit for Pookie Pipe. Again, Blue Magic. But to go all the way back to New Jack City.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is the part that I think we talked about before, where Crook takes a page out of Joel's book and Joel takes a page out of Crook's book, because Crook would always kind of rhyme super layered, super entendre, super putting more syllables. This is more different. This is a different Crook where he's
Spacing it.
spacing it out, giving you time,
True.
making a line kind of breathe, and giving you a simple image driven punchline to say what you're doing is super light, mine is for Pookie Pipe. Dope comparison, still rhymes. And then he goes right back to to what he does.
To what he does.
It is crazy.
I remember Paris Nights with Yawa. Freestyle in front of the Eiffel Tower.
Can you see it?
I can see it. Haters watch the presidential watch. Call it the white eyes and hours.
This is why we're here.
What?
I know some of y'all got it, but this is still why we're here.
Call it the white eyes and
Hold
hours.
up. Set the stage now. He kept it light.
He kept it real light.
And then he just starts off saying, I remember
Paris
Nights with Yawa.
Right. So this is a scene.
Yeah, it's a scene.
This is a scene.
Yeah.
Freestyling in front of the Eiffel Tower.
Yes.
You can see it.
Yep.
You can see them right there.
Him and Joel.
Right.
Freestyling in front of the Eiffel
Front of
Tower.
Eiffel
So
Tower.
he made Nights with Yawa around with Eiffel Tower.
Right.
Then he goes away from it. This is Haters Watch.
The presidential watch.
I'm talking about the Rolex.
The Rolex. And they call it the white eyes in hours. So let's break that down.
Please.
Call it the white eyes in hours in terms of what's on the watch.
Yeah.
But because it's presidential
watch.
The white Eisenhower is Dwight Eisenhower, who was a president.
It's a mirror morph with Dwight Eisenhower.
Call it the white eyes in hours.
Yeah.
But it's presidential, so to mirror morph it to be Dwight Eisenhower is what you're saying, but you call your presidential watch the white eyes in hours.
And the key to making a mirror morph not feel forced. Feel like a reach is putting enough things and words in there that match, and so that it doesn't feel like it's out of place, like it's not forced. So creating the Paris Nights with Yawa and making that rhyme with Eiffel Tower, you pretty much framed it in Paris. So, and then you just threw in the presidential watch. And haters watch the presidential
they
watch.
Watch
so
the
you
watch.
have to make sure you put the synonym in there, to watch the watch. I mean,
the white eyes in hours.
Yeah, and it goes back to the SIG.
Got the SIG ready to light the sour. When I snipe you coward, as soon as the weapon's lifted up, you're going to be needing Professor Griff and Chuck D to fight the power.
And there's a double meaning there, because the SIG is also the SIG that you light up.
Right.
But the SIG
is also
the weapon.
Which is a SIG sour.
Right.
So you broke that up.
The SIG sour, ready to light. Jesus.
Yeah,
right.
You got the SIG ready to light the sour.
Right.
But if you think about it, it's a cigarette ready to light the blunt, but he spaced out SIG and sour because it's a gun. I got the SIG ready to light the sour and brought it full circle when I sniped you cowards.
Just to kind of clear it up.
Just so you know.
Ribbon that.
Right, just to ribbon that. But then to bring it all full circle, as soon as the weapon's lifted up, you're gonna be needing Professor Griff and Chuck D to fight the power.
So he and the way he said it, like as soon as the weapon's lifted up, you're gonna need Professor Griff and Chuck. So he wanted to make sure that that rhyme was there. He didn't have to.
He could have very well skipped past that.
Didn't have to.
So you got weapons lifted up, Professor Griff and Chuck.
And then
to fight the power. To go back
all
to
the way back.
To
Paris
to
Nights
Yawa. Yo, Paris Nights and Yawa.
So just think about that.
Man.
Think about the attention to detail that takes. Think about the mindset that you have to have.
Detail.
And keeps the rhyme scheme going. Mafia shit, this life of ours could bust on your wife, but nah.
If a bridal shower? Why would you say a bridal? Yo.
Yeah.
Man.
And I love this line. You know why I love this line?
Because it's us.
Because it's us. And because it's a direct antithesis of who I was as a rapper and a human. And I can see that now. And
looking back.
Yes, and Crook mentioned stuff like this when he's like, yo, would have hit him with a holler tip now, hit him with a scholarship. To say I ain't got plans to touch a man's wife, get a little gray in your beard, you understand
life?
Dude, I might have had 4 verses that didn't talk about smashing somebody's girl.
Right.
Everything else was always, because it's an easy go-to.
Easily.
It's like, got your girl, got your wife.
It's
easy.
It's very easy.
And if you mention something that has to do with sex, smashing, anything, fornicating, you're not going to be like, got wifey, tied up, got money. No. You like, no, I got your wifey.
Yeah.
That's just the way rappers move, because it's
how
always cooler to knock down somebody else's piece.
Of course. That was the thing.
But now, you think about what that means.
You get a little gray in your beard.
Get a little gray in your beard.
Live a little bit.
Realize that jail cells are filled with people who got their wives touched or touched somebody's wife.
And now, this is where they reside.
Yeah, this is the catalyst for a lot of drama in the world.
Man, probably 80% of the drama in the world is about a man's wife, probably.
It's about somebody's girl. Yo, my girl. Looking at my girl. You touching my
girl? You touching my girl? Yo, what you doing?
Yeah. So, I respect that line.
Got to.
I'm aging like fine wine. I'm tired of hearing your lies.
Tired of hearing your lies rhyme.
We used to rock thermals, running away from cops as we hop hurdles. Now we dropping convertible tops, rocking mock turtles.
Yo.
I got journals, ignoring the clock because I'm nocturnal.
Because I'm nocturnal? Son.
All to set up some of my squad ain't in the picture no more.
Crop circle. So when you drag that corner from the box and cut out, move the edge over, son.
They're not in the picture no more.
They're not in the picture no more. Crop circle.
Nobody else is gonna salute the detail of rock thermals, hop hurdles, rocking mock turtles.
Yeah, dropping convertibles, rocking mock turtles.
Jot journals,
because I'm nocturnal. Son.
To get to crop circle.
Respectfully. Man, come on.
Respectfully.
Yeah, ended it all. Yeah. Respectfully. You know, respectfully, that changes everything. Everything you said before is fine.
Everything.
Unbelievable, man.
I don't know, man.
I don't know.
And for Crook, that was light.
Yeah, that was very light.
That was light.
Like the first 8, he was really just setting the stage, like trying to let you know where we going with.
Yeah.
He really went in like the last 8, 12, but that was still light. I'll let y'all breathe with this one. I want the message to be clear.
Yes, in terms of flow, he kind of chilled, but the bar and the intention and what was behind it, and the writing was still heavy. It's just that we had to.
Yeah. So
let's move on.
Respect, my brother. Always pouring your heart and soul into this shit. When it's real, you can't fake it. Can't fake it, man. I was gonna wait to write this verse, I got a migraine. But I know God don't make mistakes, so here go my pain. MD 2020, Blackberry, Cisco, and Night Train. In 9th grade, skipping my train stop. The hooky I played was dangerous. We partied in them drug apartments. Turning up Onyx, throwing guns in the air, dancing on bloody carpets. No parents home, they somewhere chasing that habit. Soon as they cop a feeling, hit they vein, it's like magic. Every time I think of the shit that I escaped, I feel panic. If you ain't from it, you won't understand it. Like New Eureka in Spanish, people vanish. Was leaving jail and it hurts to tell you soon as he touched down one of them eagles landed. Years I survived inside a 5-block radius. Quick was my block alias. Before the My Box it was white rocks and Nike socks and my Glock cocked daily in case a nigga duck phase for one of his high top rated as wild. Let me reflect a moment. I remember standing in the project mirror pretending that my neck had a necklace on it. Yes, I was projecting. I no longer see my neck. It's like my chain got a hanging reflector on it with a projector on it. This is how ill pen twisted can be. This type of feeling, Ben Simmons for 3. It's been missing my G. But I've been assisting my G from the West Coast since we broke bread in front that Eiffel Tower. French toast. I remember just trying to get in the picture. Now lunch meetings make me 6 figures richer before getting to dinner. And just cause the figures is bigger, don't mean that deal's the best, dog. Sometimes the runt's the pick of the litter. Be shitting, y'all pick at the litter.
So I'm just trying to gather my mind around the concept that there are people out there that would actually say that this is corny. This is whack.
You're right. You're absolutely right.
But you know what? We don't care. We don't care about what you feel about us, what you got to say about us. We don't care.
Nah, we don't.
Son.
I have to...
Listen, man.
I have to salute Joel for his growth.
And you can see it. Like, seeing it is different.
Yeah.
Man.
And I'm not gonna say one of our people's commented about us going in on guys like this. Listen, because man. I don't know why. Because they're indie underground or something? I don't know.
I don't know what the hang up is.
But I think we spent too much time talking about naysayers anyway. I was going to wait to write this verse. I got a migraine. That was
like how in the moment and or real is that?
Very revealing. Very I know God don't make mistakes, so here go my
pain. Literally, I'm writing this with a migraine.
And it's I don't want to say simple, but it's laid out for you to the point where there's nothing tricky about this. You know, you could be 73 and hear this and be like, Yeah. I get what he's saying, and I love that.
And it's a thing about why wait?
Yeah. Yeah,
why
that
wait?
too.
Like
That
wait
too.
for what? I'm in pain. I don't feel like doing it, but there's a reason for it. I know God don't make mistakes, so here go my pain.
And even if it's just a punchline, and this is why I would love to talk to people on the show to get more insight. If he really had a headache, that was crazy. And then, of course, we love the rhyme scheme continuing where he goes into the Mad Dog 2020, Blackberry, Cisco, and Night Train. In 9th grade, skipping my train stops.
The hooky
I played, which was dangerous. To be drinking all that stuff in the 9th grade is a little crazy quick.
Yeah.
But, we partied in them drug apartments.
We
Turned
did.
up Onyx, throwing guns in the air, dancing
on bloody carpets. Wow.
And I remember playing hooky back then.
Yes.
And it was a wild time.
It was a very wild time.
Hooky parties were homes.
Son, broad day.
Yeah.
11 a.m. A party. Are you
So
serious?
for y'all that don't know,
Man.
we had hooky parties in New York.
Yeah.
And it was when, I guess, a group of people decided they weren't going to go to school. And you would hear about going to somebody's home. And you might not even know the person.
You might not even know them.
Which is the strangest thing in the world.
But you're going to show up at these people's houses.
As I'm thinking about it. Like, you would go to somebody's house.
That was a wild time.
With the ring the bell, knock on the door, people, go with a group of people. It'd be people inside their home that
someone's home.
Their children.
Like, their parents are somewhere thinking they're in school.
Yeah, your parents own the crib. Like, we never gave that type of thought. Like,
hell no, we didn't care about that.
By itself in a house. Like,
this is a 15-year-old 10th grader inviting 30 other 15 to 16-year-olds to his house for a party.
For a party.
Unbelievable.
It was different crews. I hate to keep going on this, but I'm trying to give y'all a visual of how dangerous this shit was.
This shit was very dangerous.
Like, it would be people from this crew, this
area,
this hood. Like, it could get real.
But at least, I think the good thing about it, if there is a good thing that came out of this, at least the worst thing you had to worry about was a fight.
Yeah, most times.
Like back then, the worst it got was a fight.
Yeah, the most time. If you heard about a burner, it was like a big deal.
You was like, what? Somebody got shot? Wait, like, a gun? Yeah, so that was a big deal.
Hey.
So,
yeah. So,
anyway, back to our regular schedule program.
No parents home, they somewhere chasing that habit. That wasn't always the case. But in his case, he did have a mom that was addicted. As soon as they cop a feel or hit their vein, it's like magic.
Like magic.
Again, goes to the theme of the song, Blue Magic. And every time I think of the I escaped, I feel panic. If you ain't from it, you wouldn't
understand it. And like New Eureka Spanish, you won't understand it. Like,
it's different from
because it's not Spanish.
I take on Duolingo.
Yeah, it's definitely not that. It's definitely conjugated verbs are a little different.
It's different.
But yeah, it's if you ain't from it, you don't understand it. And it's like this is why we're trying to understand it, or like tell you or paint the picture. Like it's if you're not from it, you don't get it.
No.
So
the PTSD that we talk about, that we experienced, man, we're growing up in that city, man.
Unbelievable, bro.
It's definitely different.
Yeah.
When he said my dude was leaving jail, and I heard to tell you, as soon as he touched down, one of the Eagles landed. And he's continuing the rhyme scheme that goes all the way back to Magic and Panic and Understand It, and relates touchdown to touchdown and Eagles,
right?
And football, kind of slick. And then it gets I have my favorite parts of this verse, and I think right here is where he kind of leaves the planet briefly.
Listen.
And
years I survived inside a 5-block radius.
5-block radius.
Son,
yeah.
Coney Island is about 15 residential blocks.
Okay.
3 avenues wide.
Wow.
3 avenues. Neptune, Mermaid, Surf. That's it. 3 avenues.
Yeah.
And as far as residential area, you got about 13 blocks.
Okay.
It wasn't a 5-block radius, but it was very small. So I like hearing stuff like this, and again, kind of goes to like the pictures that he's painting. You have to be there to understand it. But surviving inside a 5-block radius. Quick was my block alias.
Yeah, his name was Quick before he was Joel Ortiz. Yeah, he was Quick. He was a basketball player. He was a rapper. Had some joints before the Money Box. It was White Rocks and Nike socks, and my block cock daily in the case of the duck phase for one of his high tops rated.
Son. Man.
So before the Maybachs,
it was White Rocks, the Nike socks, my Glock clock daily.
Yeah.
Son.
Just giving you a real painting the picture of what the block was like before this good life.
Whew.
It had the Glock cock in case somebody wanted they high top braided.
Son.
Let me reflect a moment.
So
you already was going back.
You was already going backwards.
Yeah.
Because Quick was your block alias.
Yeah.
You talk about all the years you survived in the 5-block radius.
Mm-hmm.
Before the Maybachs, it was this.
Yeah.
So let me reflect a moment.
He wanted to put that word.
I had to.
Reflect.
Let me reflect a
To
moment.
let you know what's coming.
Son.
So,
I remember staring in a project's mirror.
Yeah.
Pretending that my neck had a necklace on it.
yeah.
Guess I was projecting.
Stop, please.
Yeah, just stop.
Stop it.
So, let me reflect a moment.
We reflecting. We're going back.
We're going backwards in our minds.
We're also reflecting in
the mirror.
Our image.
I remember staring in the project's mirror.
Had to
This
throw in
is your
project.
reflection.
Yes, had to throw in project. Keep in mind,
Yeah.
project, reflect. Go ahead.
Mirror. Pretending that my neck had a necklace on it.
Yes.
Guess I was projecting.
I was projecting. Image, the future.
But you're projecting a reflection from a project you're projecting a reflection or you're projecting a vision.
Yeah.
But you're projecting from a project, but project and project are spelled the same, completely different words. So, son.
Guess I was projecting.
I guess I was projecting.
Yeah.
Because now I no longer see my neck.
Can't see it.
It's like my chain got a hanging reflector on it with a projector on it. What? Are you kidding? Wait a minute. Son. What? Are you saying? Son. I know. Okay, just think about it.
Yeah.
Just the start of it. To no longer see your neck.
Can't even see.
One is completely covered, but two, like the amount of diamonds that are around it, it's a light show. So it's like your chain got a hanging reflector on it.
Go back to
reflect a moment. So it's like your chain got a reflector on it.
And that was fine.
That's fine.
Dope. You reflected a moment. You're projecting in the future.
You're projecting from your project.
You're also projecting an image in the mirror that is reflecting. And then now you're saying my neck. I can't see my neck because my chain got a hanging reflector on it. That's dope.
But you kept going and said, "With the projector on it." What?
So the projector.
Yo.
Like, you think about a projecting the image bigger.
Are you kidding me?
What?
Son. Let me reflect a moment.
Yeah.
I remember staring in the project's mirror pretending that my neck had a necklace on it. Guess I was projecting. I no longer see my neck. It's like my chain got a hanging reflector on it with a projector on it. Son.
Shut up.
I want to leave. I want to leave. What? Just think about that. Your chain. You think about a reflector on a bike. Like reflector on a bike keeps you from getting hit.
Yeah.
Like it shows you at night.
Yes.
In a dark space, you have a reflector. You have reflective gear.
Yeah, you can see it.
You can see it from miles. It's like your chain got a hanging reflector. So never mind the fact it's not just a reflector. It's not sitting.
No,
it's a hanging reflector.
A hanging reflector.
So it, of course, it's dancing in the light, but it's like the reflector on it got a projector. So
Nah, you could. I mean, the show is over.
You ready?
The show is over.
I'm gonna get something to eat. Yo, this is crazy.
Vince Carter.
you get, son.
And nobody's talking about this.
What are you waiting for?
Nobody's talking about
son.
this. And he said it in such a way that was so matter-of-factly.
Listen, man.
Which is why we've spent 7 minutes on this
But
line.
but you gotta understand.
Yeah.
He used these 4 bars.
Man.
And only used, he really used 3 words.
Yeah.
And kind of just bounced them around with you use project and project. You use reflect and reflector. You use projection and projector. He used 3 words and just kept them all in it. So you remember your neck, you was pretending your neck had a necklace on, and now you don't see your neck anymore because it's to keep those 3 words just all throughout that segment. So okay.
And then to say, the type of feelings Ben Simmons for 3 has been missing my G.
It's been missing my G.
And he said that so smooth,
that was a throwaway line.
That was a throwaway line.
That was a throwaway line.
That could have been somebody else's goal.
Biggest, right.
And that's where I know he's evolved. Because there was a time when he would build up to a Ben Simmons line.
Right.
Now it's
those are throwaway lines. Those are just, y'all hold that. This type of feeling.
It then says I've been assisting my G from the West Coast.
So Ben Simmons assisting because he can't shoot the 3. So but listen, then you go back to Crook.
You go back
since we broke bread in front of that Eiffel Tower.
Because wait. Before he set that up, he went from Ben Simmons for 3 has been missing, right?
Right.
That's been missing. Ben Simmons been missing. I'm assisting my G from the West Coast.
From the West Coast.
So he didn't have to say his name, but make sure he threw West Coast in there. Because now he's talking about, since we broke bread in front of that Eiffel Tower, that his story.
We broke bread in front of that Eiffel Tower. French toast. Yo, man. Y'all can't tell me this is regular stuff, bro.
Come on, man.
Son. You gotta be kidding me, bro.
You went back to his Eiffel Tower line?
The fact that you even referenced his verse in your verse and kept the whole song cohesive.
But you did it in 2 bars.
Son.
Just not even a bar and a half, because all you said was West Coast.
That's it.
And then you put broke bread, which is a French toast. You break the bread and you can toast in France.
You break bread.
It's so many ways to look at it. And he could have stopped, but he kept going. I remember just trying to get in the picture. Now lunch meeting is making 6 figures richer before getting to dinner. So the lunch meeting is getting you 6 figures before you even get to dinner.
Yo, dog. Let me out. Let me out, bro.
Yeah. Just because the figures is bigger don't mean the deal is the best. Now he dropping jewels.
Just because the figures is bigger don't mean the deal is the best, dog. Sometimes the runs are the pick of the litter.
We've been itching. Y'all picking the litter.
Son. And that's basically what this song sums up. How we're talking about how nobody's talking about this.
Yeah.
But they itching.
Yeah.
But y'all picking the litter. Y'all picking all that other stuff that's out there, bro.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, man. I want to go back to this projector line.
I don't know.
The
show is over.
I don't know who.
You could go back. I mean, it's.
Let's just go, man.
I can't.
I don't know.
Sometimes I don't know. I feel like we on an island or something.
Listen, man.
You know?
I feel like people are taking lightly or things that I don't know, maybe we're the odd guys.
Absolutely. Sorry. Yes. We make 0 cents. Thank you for all the subscribers, because I don't know how you got here, because we are talking foolishness.
Son, apparently so.
Son. I don't even, yeah, man.
Listen, man, I'm trying to get my necklace with my neck with a projector on it.
I don't even wear chains anymore.
And I want one because of that.
This made me feel like maybe I need a chain now.
Listen, I want to. You want to go? Let's go have lunch in front of Eiffel Tower. Maybe we could come back with something.
French toast, all right,
man.
JFK LAX, the album, the song is called Moon Magic.
Man.
It's we stand by it.
It's a brand name.
It's a brand name.
bro.
EP is hard. Not gonna lie to you. We did a reaction to take time, so we had to go back and listen. Shout out to my dude James for recommending this and everybody that's talked about it. And we hope that more people go listen to it after this.
Y'all better jump on, man. Pause. I'm telling you.
Thank you.
Yes.
And bars take none off.
No. N-O. No.
Please.
No means no.
Peace!
Real spitters take no bars off. Huh. Yeah. MCs take no bars